What's going on, guys? Crockoh, aka Ryan, and as you can see, we're in theater mode. I'm not playing, but today I've figured I want to talk about a few things. You know, one thing is growing this channel. Another thing is the competitive scene and the pub scene and how they are mistaken. Like,
She's down.
I don't want to say like for opposites, but they're not opposites. But you don't see as many. Like, you won't see pub stars try competitive just because they feel like, I don't know if they don't know how to get into it. Like, I don't know what it is. And if you're a pub star and you want to start competitive and you don't understand, let me know. But you know, like, a bunch of our friends were like asking us, because like a bunch of our friends found out about YouTube and stuff, and they didn't know what competitive really was. Excuse me, they didn't know what competitive really was. Like, they knew that it was like, you know, you had your optic and your phase and stuff, but they didn't realize like, oh, anybody can do it. It's not just for like, you know, pro players, like people who literally do it as their living. And oh my goodness, excuse me. It's something, you know, anybody can do, and I think that's like a big thing to me. Like, I think that it's cool. Like, when I was like 13, I was playing in MW3 tournaments, and now, you know,
she's down.
5-6 years later, not 6, but like 4 or 5 years later, you know, I'm back playing competitive in another game, and on top of that, my partner is, you know, happens to be one of my better friends. Like, we've been friends for a while, and you know, like, we're just good friends, so it makes it even more fun. Like, we play together a lot. Like, we played together before this, and then, you know, our freshman year of high school, I was playing competitive kind of like for the fun of it at that point in MW3, even though that, you know, that game's lifetime like fizzled away, you know, but I was still playing it, and then and he wanted to get into it, so, you know, I kind of helped him, and then we both got into it, and now we're doubles partners. And you know, we thought about playing, like, thought about getting a team together and doing all that, but like, getting a team is, it's not that it's hard, it's just, it's a lot of work, and it's got to be with people that like have a good, I don't know how to like, good like are able to play all the time. Like, me and Jake, our schedules kind of work together. He's not always in town. I'm not always. I thought I was die right here. I saw the throwback and they have like dadgummit. He's not always in town, and sometimes, like, there's some nights where I can't play because I'll be doing something. I'll go out and do something if he's not in town. That's kind of how it works, right? Like, we understand that, you know, we're not gonna get frustrated with each other because one can't play one night. Like, if I don't feel good, I'm like, yo, Jake, I don't feel good, I'm sick, I don't want to play tonight. He's not going to be like, well, you know, that's bullcrap. Now, do me and Jake joke around and like say, oh yeah, we suck, so it doesn't matter? Yeah, I mean, we joke around about stuff like that, but we're not being serious. Like, we're not, we don't mean it. Like, we don't actually think each other suck. Obviously, if not, we wouldn't play together all the time. And, you know, both of us do enjoy playing together, and that's kind of why. And I think that's like really important in finding someone to play with. Like, you need to find someone that like you're actually going to enjoy. Like, you enjoy their presence as a whole. Like, you don't just, I was scared right here too. Dang, that tag was intense. But that's like really important. You gotta find people that you actually enjoy. Like, if you're playing with someone just because they're good, you're not playing with them because they're good. Like, honest. It's being honest. I don't know how I didn't pick it, am I right? My GI unit doing it wrong. But, so, off of finding people, but like, competitive is just such an easy thing to start. I think it's like crucial for like kids that just play pubs. Like, they're pub stars, so to speak, but they just play pubs, and you know, they have the gun skill and stuff. They don't know the strategies, they don't know stuff like that. They would be good at competitive. And I think like me and Jacob played a lot of kids who are trying to get into competitive, and it's almost like I kind of feel bad they have to play us just because, you know, we know what we're doing, and I just can't imagine that being fun. Like, I remember when I was starting up, I wouldn't want to play me and Jake, honestly. So, and that's just something I've been thinking about. But like, losing is a part of it. Like, nobody got on the competitive scene and just destroyed everybody. That's not how competitive works. That's not how, you know, any of that works. So, like, right there you saw me get my relentless and die by that new pistol at one shot. People, it's like the Annihilator, honestly. I haven't even used it yet, but I heard it's like the Annihilator, literally, but, you know, you don't have to wait for a specialist. Like, you can just use it. So, but, whatever.
Outrider kill.
But anyway, so back to what we were on.
UAV inbound.
I think those kind of kids are better suit for like trying to get in the competitive scene, and I think it would help. I mean, honestly, it would grow everything. Like, cause you think about it, like tournaments. I know me and a couple of our friends, like me, Jake, and a couple of our friends are gonna go to. We're gonna make like a road trip out of it and go to a competitive tournament, like a professional tournament, MLG event or UMG event, and go down there as a bunch of buddies and just hang out, have fun, you know, like make a big kind of vacation out of it almost, so to speak. But like that kind of thing, like that's gonna be fun. But our two or like probably some of the people we're going with, like one of our friends, he just found out about our YouTube channel and stuff. He didn't know like really what competitive was. Like he knew who FaZe and Optic was, but he didn't know like me and Jake did it. He didn't know anything like that. And I think that stuff's cool to me. Like I enjoy being able to explain to people that, you know, I get the opportunity to do that, and I think that they should too. I think everybody should play competitive. I think it's good. Like if you're just like if you play a sport or you're a competitive minded person, like I'm a competitive minded person. I used to play sports, I don't anymore, but I'm a very competitive minded kind of person. I think that you should just try. Like it doesn't hurt to try anything, and I think that's really important. Like it does not hurt you to try to jump in and, you know, play a few scrims or something. You can go on GameBattles.com, go to the forums and just post, be like, hey, 2v2 or 3v3 or 1v1 or just scrim and learn strategies from other people. Like playing people that are better than you is the best thing you can do, because if you play people that are better than you, you know that you're going to be better by the end of the match. If you're just playing kids that are terrible the entire time, you're promised nothing. And I think that's really important. Like me and Jake, like whenever we're playing kids that are better than us, like we're never like, dang it, bro, like God, we gotta play these kids, we're gonna lose. Like one, we never say we're gonna lose, no matter who we're playing. Two, you know, we make sure to learn something. So if you were a pub stomper and you want to get in competitive, don't hesitate. It's not there's no hidden secrets here. Go on GameBattles.com, create a team, go scrim, find other ways to do it, but there's nothing holding you back besides yourself. And I think that's just the moral of this. But I hope all of you have a great rest of the day. I am streaming on Twitch tonight as soon as Jake gets back. I'm about to go eat now, and then we'll be streaming on Twitch pretty much the rest of the night. But I hope all of you have a great rest of your day. 77.5 gameplay. Oh yeah, by the way, go to cjgrips.com, use code Crockoh.